Helps if I actually turn my mic on. I've been sitting here rambling and nobody can hear anything I'm saying. Anyway, hi Raider, how are you doing? Future, how you doing? Good, glad to hear. I did not go into work today because I did not feel up to dealing with anything. Just a work day, an IRL friend chat, and some No, I slept until like almost noon. I got up to go to work, and I was just like, no, not doing it. So I just stayed in bed. My babe called me par. I earlier when I was playing, I was going through the Linecrest Manor, and one of those guys said that again. I mean, I'm still, struggling with the breathing through my face, but yeah, for the most part, it's just I don't get enough time to recoup anymore. Modes, are you Crimson Deserting about? I still couldn't figure out how to get fire to that thing. I went looking to see if I could steal a brazier, but alas, I could not find one to steal. I'm seriously looking for something that I can start a fire in to steal to take there. At one point, I even tried to use the shiny blade to like focus the light to see if I could. I used an explosive arrow. Hours later, I found off a dead body. I've never even seen an explosive arrow. They're rare par. They're rare par. No eggs to find in this game then? I don't know. Well, I'm sure there's eggs somewhere. Did you ever finish I told Modes, I said by the time he finishes it, it's going to be a completely different game than the one I played. Because they dropped the expansion, right? They did the expansion, Sanctuary of Saras, and then they dropped 2 content patches. And then they dropped another small DLC with an added dungeon. And then I think they're doing another content patch after that. Bottle? What? What? My wife just threatened my life, and I have no idea why. Yeah, all except the Sanctuary of Ceres, the big expansion. That's the only one that you have to buy, and I think it's like $10 or $15 or something like that. But everything else is free. And one of the patches they did completely, like one of the content patches added new mini bosses and changed some of the landscape in like the Forlorn Swords and stuff like that. So it shifted like how the place, how it's like designed or whatever. So yeah, it's like it's turning into a different game than I played. I haven't installed it yet, but I was looking at it last night. Right now, my offline game, my off stream game is Crimson Desert. I've been playing Crimson Desert off stream. And I just feel like, well, that and Baldur's Gate, but Baldur's Gate, like, it's when I have like a chance here and there. But like lately, it's if I'm playing more than an hour or two, I'm playing Crimson Desert, and it's huge. Like, it's fucking huge. Crazy. It's massive. Where's the phrasing sound, huh? Phrasing! I could probably find one. Yeah, fucking Crimson Desert is a massive game. I put in some time one day and was there for quite a bit, and I realized, what the fuck? I was telling Mose, I'm like, yeah, I've been all over this area, and then I opened up the map and realized that this little space that I'm in is the only place I've been. Like, Modes has been like to the snow. I'm watching somebody right now and they're like riding a polar bear in a snowy area. And I'm like, I'm never going to get to that. I'm never going to get to any of it. Because I only get to play it like an hour or two at a time. By the time I need help from Modes for something, he's going to be so far past it, he's going to have forgotten how to do it. You wrote honorable. Oh yeah, no, definitely the devs of that game definitely looked at probably all the best RPGs over the past 10 or 15 years and said, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do that. Because there's a lot of Breath of the Wild in there too. But the thing that the game does, I think that it's its own thing, is it doesn't look like other games. I think the closest it would look like is maybe Red Dead Redemption 2. But even then, it just doesn't look like all those games. Like, maybe getting I try to picture The Witcher, but like even then, it's like The Witcher has its own identity away from this game as far as visually. So this game visually has like done its own thing, but it's like put its coat of paint on like the biggest fucking RPG Frankenstein I've seen in a long time. But so far it has done so well with it. Like Mode said it earlier, and I completely agree. The game makes you feel like what you're doing in the world matters. Like it doesn't matter how big or how small. Because like you develop, there's like a karma system with like every single person that you can talk to. And you can talk to a lot of people, even if they're like NPCs that only have like one line every time you talk to them. You have like a trust gauge with these people. And then as you do things in the world, for people, your trust in those people builds up. Picture The Witcher with a pitcher of bitters and lots of shifty bitch mixers. I'm not going to say that 3 times fast. Yeah, no, the game, it makes you feel like you're part of it, you know? So, just working on things like normal. I heard you say hi just in the background thing. No, you're good. I'm just glad you heard it, because for the first, 5 minutes of me rambling, my mic was just completely off. Like, it just wasn't on. The highest compliment you can give to a game is the feeling of meaning. Yeah, I would say yes. When you're playing a game and one of the most important things is to feel like everything that you're doing actually means something to the game. So I feel that makes a game more immersive. If you are able to like put yourself into this character because of the things going on. Now, I will say the one thing about Cliff in Black Desert is that he is the quintessential archetype of, like, if you picture medieval hero. He's big, like he's buff. He's got a fucking beard, fucking, not super long hair, but like No, he's not blonde. He doesn't have super long hair, but it's like, you know, maybe mid length. Brooding, buff bearded bow hunk. Yeah. And then, he swords and shields it. He can fucking do pretty much anything that you make him do in the game. With a Scottish accent, yeah. He's got piercing eyes. And I know this because if you swing the camera around in front of him, right? And then change the view so that it gets close to him, he fucking doesn't matter where he's looking. The camera will go like this, like this. Like he could be looking to the side, and then he'll look right at the camera. Just poof. Just make eye contact with you. It's funny. It's one of those things where you're like, if you're not expecting it. He could be like, just make eye contact with you the whole time. Yeah. A bit unnerving too. I don't know. For some reason, he reminds me a little bit of like if Tom Cruise was on the juice. Yeah. Only, with a Scottish accent. And a beard, obviously. But that's not the point. The point is, like, if Tom Cruise had a Scottish accent and took a lot of steroids, grew a beard, it just there's so many caveats needed to do this. Can't just look like Tom Cruise. He has to have everybody extra. Yeah, got 3 feet taller and about 2 feet wider. If Tom Cruise was as big as he pretended to be in the Reacher movies, there you go. It's like whenever you see movies, like it's like you ever realize that not Al Pacino, but fucking what's his name? Robert De Niro. He looks tall in like every movie that you put him in, and it's because he's wearing lifts in all those movies. He's actually not a very tall guy. Or if you watch The Boys, if you ever watch The Boys and look at Homelander, Homelander towers above everybody. Like he's a tall motherfucker. He's like, but the dude that plays him, Anthony Starr, he's wearing fucking these platform heels that are like this big, this tall and shit. He's fucking. The Boys is a great show. And I wouldn't have known that he was wearing platforms until I saw behind the scene picture of him sitting in his chair, and he was sitting like with his leg up, and he's wearing these fucking like these tall ass fucking platforms. I haven't finished the show, but I do enjoy the show. We because the way that they shot everything is you have to watch the first 3 seasons of The Boys, and then Gen V season 1, The Boys season 4, then Gen V season 2, and then The Boys season 5 after it comes out. And The Boys season 5 will be the end. Except for they are doing Vought Rising. So Vought Rising will follow Soldier Boy, who they introduced in season 3 of but I'm not a stand-up womp womp. He said, "Wowza, bazinga!" I'm in the game. I didn't buy it as I wouldn't get anything. Oh. I heard about the Deadpool one. If it's anything like the Deadpool game that was on PlayStation, it will be absolutely silly. The Deadpool game on PlayStation is so fucking funny. Futuristic, sadistic TV shows are something I hate. That's why I never watched the Hunger Games. The Hunger Games were actually good. I was surprised because I was like, oh, this is a rip off of Battle Royale. Which, if anybody's ever seen Battle Royale, they understand that. But no, Hunger Games kind of had, yes, it still has that DNA of, of that in there, but otherwise, the whole story of it, the whole thing is, it has its own life. It's really good. And Battle Royale is fucking, it's good shit. Hunger Games is another one of those where it's fascism clashing with freedom. PUBG was based on Battle Royale, yeah. Oh, are they? I didn't know that. No, I love like sadistic movies, but I I think I more so I don't have to deal with it in real life. That makes sense. I just mean it really sucked to be watched against your will in a sick TV show by the mega wealthy minions, you know? Well, so the way that um the Hunger Games works is it's basically it's kind of like that. I mean, it's not just the rich that watch them, it's the poor too. Um yeah, it's Running Man. But like I said, the whole concept is in by the end of it, Hunger Games is just the title. The Hunger Games only actually happens in like the first two movies because they have the Hunger Games she's in, and then I think there's a second set of Hunger Games where they bring a bunch of champions back. But the third movie, part one and part two, actually have more to do with outside of the Hunger Games. Like I said, it's a whole fascism versus freedom thing. It's one of those things where you're kind of on the inside of everything at first, and then it turns into you're on the outside. Oh God. Sounds like an interesting transformation. It's pretty good. The only one I haven't seen in the series is the prequel, Songbirds and Snakes. Watching anything at the moment? Me and my wife are watching a bunch of stuff, but we haven't had time to watch it. We're still only halfway through season 2 of Fallout, which is done, so I need to finish that. Uh, we were in the middle of Gen V season 1. Yeah. Watching sheep fly all night. At the end of the day, I could fucking. Bro, I could sleep for like 12 years. But I know I can't sleep for 12 years. I have to make sure household's running. Make sure the bills are paid, all that stuff. Of Last One Laughing? What is Last One Laughing? It's a British show? Okay. I wish I could get the whole collection of Mock the Week. I fucking loved that show. Still the best in movie insults. Yeah. Oh, I'm full today because 10 comedians try not to laugh at each other. They're in a big room together. It's pretty good. Oh, that sounds like something I would love. So that's kind of like what Mock the Week is. Well, not really, but yes, it involves comedians. It's like you have a host and then you have 4 comedians and they sit around for the first half of the show and they talk about current events in the UK. Well, they talk about world events too, but it's because it's in the UK. It's centered around the UK. So there's a lot of talk about the Queen and politicians and celebrities, and they just make jokes while they're talking about it because that's what it is. It's the the fucking the discussion. But then in the second half, they do like they play these stand up games, and then there's usually a final game that is it's like you have a topic and kind of like whose line is it anyways, except that you have all 4 of them stand around and they he'll read a topic and then they'll come up and do some jokes about it and then walk off, and they just take turns and then he'll change the next topic, but it's less performative and more like observation. It's pretty funny. And it went for like 19 seasons or something like that, and then it ended. But I've seen like most of it because of YouTube. But I would like to get all of it, all of it, all of it, all of it. And so remember I was telling you modes earlier that I messaged you and said the reason I didn't jump back into VC is that we went to go to Chipotle. So and I urge everyone to try this at least once because it was pretty fucking good, and I'm stuffed. Cunt nugget? No, I had nothing to do with cunt nuggets. We went to Chipotle. We went to the store and got bags of chips. So like I got a bag of Doritos Salsa Verde, and my wife got, I don't know what the flavor was, like Dorito Flamas or something. I don't know. They taste like Takis, but they're Doritos. And then we went to Chipotle and got a bowl each. The bowls. And then we cut the side of the bags open and poured the bowls over the Doritos. Bowls, not balls, woman. What did the theoretical physicist say, who was both highly optimistic and extremely cynical at the same time? What did he say? No, bowls, not balls. Nothing. It's impossible. No, balls. Nothing is impossible.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we know you could have seen balls. Evie, how you doing? No, balls. You go to Chipotle and get the bowls. The burrito bowl or whatever. And then you cut the side of the Doritos open and you pour the bowl in the bag. And then you fucking stuff your face with the Doritos and the bowl. It was really good. And I'm really full. Like, yes, bowels. I'm going to shit soon. I don't know when, but soon. Evie, I'm okay. How are you? How are you, Evie? Yes, we know you've seen a lot of balls. What is up with fucking... I don't want theater mode. Jerk. A Buddhist guru is visiting a New York hot dog stand. The vendor explained the topping options. So he replied, "Make me one with..." I think I heard that one. I think Snart told that one not too long ago. Ultimate bowel movements. Yes, it's going to. Uh, their rivals. Ew. Is that what Rivals is? The Ultimate Bowel Challenge? All right, just getting off of a sickness. I got back into Rivals. Never thought I would. Yeah, I'll never, ever get into Rivals. Yes, Marvel at the bowels. Couldn't help it. To each their own trash, I suppose. Trash, 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 trash. She does have a nice skin. It's just lovely skin. She's a great big fat person. Uh, apparently I'm trash. So why are you trash? I didn't say anything about you being trash. I was talking about the game being trash. Way to play the victim, Savage. Make it all about you. I am what I play. Poor trash. Boo you. Same. Now you're crossing the line. How much for the line crossing? That'll be $29.99 plus $10 tax. $1 million. I feel fancy and delicious. Oh, you bougie. You bougie now. But who's more bougie? The one charging it or the one paying it? Gotta make money one way or another, I guess. I see. My pattern with games still follows me. I still suck at these MOBA games, but yet these harder difficulty characters are easier for me to use than these easy to use characters. Man, I wish I was good at any character that I played ever on anything. Yeah, get good, Pharaoh. Get good. I don't want to get good. I want to get mediocre. Only MOBA. I was really like, okay, was this okay with this? with wait, I have to reread that. Only MOBA. I was really like okay with was Pokemon Unite. What? But I know one MOBA game I've never ever touched is Smite. That rhymed. Only MOBA I was really like okay with was Pokemon Unite, but I know one MOBA game I never ever touch again is Smite. Something, I don't know. I can't rhyme. Or I ain't got no bars. I ain't got no rhythm. I'm too white for that shit. MOBAs. What does that mean? Smite is just stunned to death and never changed. So I'm like, fuck that. Doesn't Smite have something to do with the gods or something like that? It's battle arena games. Like back in the Unreal Tournament games. Multiplayer online battle arenas. Okay. Yeah, it does, which I like that, but I can't get over they used a simple button and now I'm trapped for 15 seconds for them to just keep attacking me. Seems like strategy to me. Toxic community. They're all toxic communities. The only reason that I think that I haven't had that problem with Fortnite is because I don't talk to anybody on like open chat. I only talk to who I'm playing with. See, I've only watched League of Legends and I still don't understand what the point of the game is. Well, for League of Legends and Smite, it's to destroy the opposing team's base. I never even seen a base in League of Legends. I've only ever seen the people running around with their players. What's funny is like League of Legends was basically built off the fucking framework of Warcraft 3. Yeah, you like destroy the towers to get to the other side. Hmm. So why did the chicken cross the road? To destroy the towers so you can get to the other side. I get it. Exactly. You understand? Not on Mondays. Mondays. This is the time that I stream. Saturday and Sunday is when I stream in the mornings. Yeah, pretty much. Even though I called out today, but that's the reason why it's work. All right, let me start firing up the PlayStation here. Sounds the same. Sa, sa, sa. Ah, all right, I gotta use the restroom real quick. So, for the moment, I'm gonna get you guys set up. I shall return shortly. CR just surprised me again. Let's go figure out what this is real quick.
It's about to shoot.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for the follow, little sea turtle. Yeah. Thank you for the raid, Chief Star.
What's up, Chief Star? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How was your stream? Welcome in, Raiders. What were we playing today? Hold on, let me see. You see? Oh, Fall Guys? Nice. How was that going? For anyone who doesn't know me, I am Feral Realism. You can just call me Feral. And I play single-player story-driven games. And we are currently on Banishers. Played Fall Guys, it was humbling. I don't know if I want to climb that yet.
Thank you, little sea turtle, for the raid.
Appreciate you. Follow, raid, nice. How was your stream? What were you playing? Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Getting beaten by 6-year-old Timmy was not how I thought it would go. She was with me playing Fall Guys. Nice, nice. So she was also being beaten by the 6-year-olds, or, you know, came to your rescue? But she won more than me.
Ready to walk through it if you are.
I wonder where it goes. Like, there's no way to tell where these things go. You just kind of walk through them. Felt a little treasonous. They stole your tail and made you lose. Woohoo! Bitch, where you got? Where you going? Where you going? Ow.
I'm right here, you know.
I've used them all. Wee Highland kiss for you. Even after being banished, Fortune Heaton sticks to his sense of ownership. Terrified.
Oh, that's right. So this is where all the guys that I banished go. I didn't realize that when I saw the name that I was fighting somebody that I had fought earlier. How long did not let poor little sea turtle steal it?
Look to me. Look out! I'm right here, you know. This won't do. Strike down the pillars.
Easy for her to say. She's a ghost. You guys sticky flippers?
That was the last of them. You'll get it next time.
All right, where are we? Clearly somewhere I've never been before because I've never seen this chest in my life. The sweep? What the fuck? The sweeper. I missed. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
New achievement!
There's a jellyfish snacks to make my flippers sticky.
Try this on for size.
Maybe I don't want to find the entrance to the mine. I wonder if I'm strong enough to kill this one down here yet. Because earlier when I took it on, it was like level 26. It wasn't happening. How are you feeling? Nice to meet you too. I'm doing okay. I didn't go to work today because I wasn't feeling, you know, too well. But otherwise, I'm fine. You know, just chilling with the wife and my daughter today and sleeping in. Figured, what the hell, get a nice stream in. Try and make some more headway on this game. That's saved, right? Yeah.
Reveal yourself!
Did we miss a few?
Brace yourself. That thing's angry.
Damn. Earlier in the game, when I first saw that one, I got my ass handed to me, like on a platter, finely cut into squares for easy
Look to me.
chewability. But that time I fucking wiped the floor with it. Oh, there's a campfire over here, so we can just fast travel wherever we need to go. We're gonna fast travel over here because it's where we need to go. All right, where is this one? Wait, what the fuck? That's confusing. I guess we're just going cave jumping until we find the right cave.
Siblings.
Feeling guilty about Iomi Day and Temi.
On principle, I refuse to feel guilty. Yes, I feel guilty. I should.
Doesn't this ocean air just make you want to sail the open seas?
I've always wondered where your love of boats came from.
I definitely was a pirate.
Whose clothes are these? The veil here is as thin as in the cave where you found me. The same lonely feeling presses down. Something's written here. I believe it's from Marcy.
Does it say, all hope ye abandon here? Please,
I don't know
Newton,
if
to
these are
me.
comforting or terrifying.
I go with creepy.
Oh, return. I thought Newton. I was gonna say, I didn't bring any fake Newtons. I beg for your mercy. Pray for your mercy.
She sounds restless.
How long has it been since Hugh's return?
Arise into thy rest.
I will always be with you.
Traces of a ghost's memory resonate here.
And they bring him unto the place Golgotha, which is being interpreted the place of a skull, and they gave him a drink. They gave him to drink wine mingled with myrrh. but he received it not. And when they had crucified him, they parted his garments, casting lots upon them, what every man shall take. And it was the third hour, and they crucified him. And the superscription of his accusation was written over, King of the Jews.
I've brought stew. 'Tis your favourite. Bread and water, too.
Oh, it smells so very good. Thank you. I'm sad to disappoint, but I am fasting.
As did our Lord Jesus Christ himself. Truly, you and he walk the same path. I'm so very proud of you.
Hugh Batchelor let his sister starve herself.
He's convinced that she was chosen by God. Does she believe it too?
Let's look for Marcy. She can't have gone far.
Mother was right. The ways of our Lord are inscrutable. Why did he? For what purpose? Am I supposed to spread his word? Am I supposed to be quiet? Who can I talk to? Visions. Why isn't it clear? I pray that he will speak to me, but it never happens. Maybe I should wait a little longer. Maybe Hugh can enlighten me. Maybe I should tell him. I was right to tell you about my visions. He maintains that these are the words of our Lord. I have to tell him that I see what I see every time it happens. Then he can help me decipher them. Then we will know why our Lord chose to speak to me and how to spread his word. I feel the warmth in my heart, even though the voices in my head never shut up. I now know who they belong to. The angels speak to me. Our Lord is showing me things. I'm connected to him. I've been chosen. My visions are always relatively similar. It's pretty fuzzy, and it's more of a feeling, but last night was different. I could make out a shape, a winged feature. It was an angel, I'm sure. It's hovering over New Eden. Everything was dark, but the angel was surrounded by a halo of light. It reached out to me, I grabbed it, and suddenly everything lit up, and I had a sense of calm. The curse was gone. I think that means I am the key. I can save New Eden. Now, my God, let beseech thee, thine eyes be open, and let thine ears be attent unto the prayers that is made in this place. Now, therefore, arise, O Lord God, into thy resting place, thou and the ark of thy strength. Let thy priests, O Lord God, be clothed with salvation. Let the saints rejoice in goodness. O Lord God, turn not away the face of thine anointed. Remember the mercies of David, servant.
Wards, you're on your own.
I don't see any fucking wards.
The spot has to be close.
No. This is the entrance to the cave. So this is not the way I want to go.
The right words of power may force the nearby specters to show themselves.
Oh, look, a chest.
Unveil yourself.
I have another in sight. To me!
Take that to your face.
Watch out! Spectre possession! Get rid of the other Spectre first.
God damn it. Oh shit.
They never learn, do they? You'll get it next time.
Fucking getting my ass beat over here. Well, that was crap. Another motherfucker.
Get lost, won't you?
I feel like this is the worst part of the gangbang.
Blasted pest!
Whew. Pick up all my stuff. All this little nice stuff that's laying around for me. Alright, so I guess this one little room had nothing to do with anything I was doing. It's just for that one special suitcase. One treasure chest and a fucking nest. I feel like I could walk up these.
Take care. The place is warded.
Where the hell? Oh, I didn't realize I could crawl this. There's the ward right there. And
The spot can't be far.
boom!
Cannon powder.
Throw down some of my never-ending rope. It's seriously never ending. Again, back to the beginning. That takes you back to the thing. There's something I'm missing here. There's something I'm not seeing. Okay, this is new.
This is old. It must predate the Bachelors.
Early settlers, natives.
I gotta find the heart.
I feel like a bloody target practice. Away with you!
pay me good money.
I guess I have to go this way. No way around it. We're running, we're crossing, we're crossing. We're not. See, Proctors are back from their trip to Providence. Curiously, Anton only exchanged a few words with me. He looked serious or suspicious, I couldn't say. Usually more talkative. Something must have happened on their trip. Late night, Ethel and Anton visited me about a strange book, the Agrippa. They say they received it from a merchant who had it himself from a receiver. According to them, the book contains dark secrets about immortality. They wanted me to read it too, as I'm more experienced. I finished reading the book. It contains many forbidden knowledge. Few chapters speak of resurrection, even less so of mortality, but the rituals are taken. They could be workable after a few months of training. I shared my research with Anton and his wife, and we were able to perform a minor spiritual ritual to summon a spirit. It was a great success. Old Richard, who died many years ago, came back as a ghost for a few minutes. Ethel seems to have a real gift for this kind of occult stuff. Anton made us promise not to tell anyone for them.
Is there a cave in New Eden that doesn't have occultists in it?
They were looking for the devil. Marcy was looking for God.
And now an angel has taken up residence.
Anton and I continue to learn minor rituals. It's fascinating to understand how the spirit world works. As for Ethel, she started to study more complicated rituals depicted at the end of the book we found. Ethel believes we need more people for her ritual, and Anton suggested we tell our neighbors about the book. To avoid any condemnation, we decided to initiate Jack and Appleton. They could easily convert their family if they listened to us. Anton gathered everyone in his barn to make a speech to our new members. I must admit, he knows how to be eloquent when it needs to be. For now, there are 7 of us, fitting enough to perform any major ritual.
Red, come. I found something.
Where? Where are you? A rusty knife. Its blade stained with Marcy's blood.
A bloody knife in a dingy cave. Always a pleasure. That's something to tell us.
Corrito Skal.
Imi seo mar húne níos.
Oh Lord, please help me. I'm scared. I can't do this alone. Cut it down. Cut it deep. Well do I know it. Take my hands. It's your duty. Take my hands and mark them so your flock may see. So they will no longer doubt you. Do it, Narcissus. Do it, my darling. Grant me the strength to do my duty. Your blood is the blood everlasting. I will speak your sainted words. They will listen and believe.
She cut herself. Where did the whispers come from?
Why?
Maybe she was under the influence of a malignant spirit. There's a trail of blood. Let's follow it.
Why are these people in this fucking colony insane? What trail of blood? I don't see a trail of blood anywhere. Ever since the cracks in the wall have appeared, spirits are restless. Our rituals are becoming more unstable, the cave is no longer safe, and we have no other place to hide. I fear another tragedy will occur lest we decide to leave this place and never come back. Anton finally made the decision to stop our rituals until we find a safer hiding space. In the meantime, Ethel asked me to continue the study of the Agrippa. Anton made an unexpected discovery while he was working in the mill. The ground collapsed from under his feet. He fell into a small cavity that seems to lead to a larger cave infused with esoteric forces. Is it fate or chance? I can never decide. My research has taken a new unexpected turn. We are getting closer to our goal. They're just all crazy here.
Poor thing. How long has she been lying here, forgotten? And how has she gone unnoticed?
Perhaps the path was already blocked. I can feel her presence. You have her tie. Summon her.
Bad bread. There's something in the gluten.
Shall God do?
Our Father who art in heaven, I thank you for your blessing.
Appleton has discovered a strange cave during his usual morning of fishing. In his own words, he believes he saw shadows dancing on the walls. Claimed the strange atmosphere of the place almost suffocated him. We've decided with Anton and Ethel to go explore it. This cave is a gift. Ethel immediately felt the potential of this place. It's as if the spirit world and ours was colliding. I am guessing. I was just looking at Agrippa. Yeah. Anton has decided we should stay here to give our masses and continue our research on immortality. Our installation is complete, and we were able to give our first mass in this sacred place to celebrate our discovery. We performed an important occult ritual. Ethel managed to summon a creature, but after a few minutes, the demon got out of control and attacked Appleton. Anton and I eventually chased the demon away, but Appleton is badly injured for the first time. One of our experiments has failed. Anton blames me for this failure. He should just find someone else to help him. I noticed that our last ritual left little strange cracks on the walls of the cave. Okay. If you approach it, you can hear cries of pain. I think right hand man of Caesar. I think it's a gateway to hell. May have gone too far.
Good day to you, Miss Bachelor.
My child, you may call me Marcy, for I am the angel Marcy, sent to guide and protect. Are you an angel too? I see your man with you. Were you sent to guide and protect him, to be his light in the darkness?
He should be so lucky. I'm Antea Duarte, and I'm no angel. This is Red McGrath. We're banishers.
I see sadness in you, Antea Duarte. Sadness and goodwill and not a shred of evil.
Nice of you to say, but I have my moments.
You should listen to me when I say nice things about you, because they're true. God is never wrong. You see, God speaks to me. In visions, he reveals his light. What would you ask him? What would you ask the Lord? Ask, and I will answer.
I notice you have the mark of the Lord. Your stigmata. How did you get them?
He gave them to me. He came to me, took my hands in his, bathed me in his divine light, and granted me his blessing.
That's not how I saw it happen.
What is this place?
It's a blessing, isn't it? Our Lord guided you here, just as he did for me.
And how do we know it was God?
Don't you feel it? His warmth, his goodness, his light. It's him. Why, who else could it be? God called me to this blessed place that he, through me, may redeem it. This, my child, is what it means to be an angel.
About your visions.
Tell me more about these visions. What do you see in them?
He bade me follow his path, to suffer for those I love, as his son did before me. I agreed, of course.
Do you see God?
Not exactly. I see a white lighter die and die again, forgiving the undying demon forged to eat her. I see them locked forever after in a dance that never ends.
A dance
My
that
visions
never
are
ends.
warnings. New Eden is sinking.
Yeah, all the stuff that was before.
What happened to you, Marcy?
What happened? I opened my heart and let
I
in
lit the light in and he stabbed me.
And you know, it had always been there.
You starved yourself. You refused your brother's food. Is that what killed you?
God gave me a duty. I should sacrifice my body, as did his son, that my people may have forgiveness. I must carry the light to unbelievers, so that with it in their hearts, they may be saved by the light of the Lord.
Of the Lord.
You sacrificed your body for the salvation of others. I'm sorry. I don't know how that works.
Our people are plagued by evil. Darkness grips them.
I've noticed.
In the turmoil of my dreams, I'd watch them writhe and burn in endless flaming turmoil. I knew not what it
Endless
meant,
flaming.
but you kindly helped me understand. In revealing to me the horror lurking in the shadows, God was showing me the goodness waiting in the light. My suffering lights the way to salvation.
We're gonna have to talk to Hugh about this, aren't we?
These people are nuts.
God goes with you, my child, whether you know it or not. Wait. I feel something. Someone. My brother. I'm here. Hugh. My brother!
Marcy, my angel.
Where the fuck did they go? Oh.
Mr. McCrae, can you see her now? Is she not magnificent? Is she not a blessing from the Lord High God himself?
She's a ghost, dude. She dead. Who are who?
What are you doing here?
I'll justify neither my comings nor my goings.
You might have to, schoolteacher. Your own sister starved. How could you allow it?
Would you have me oppose the will of the Lord my God?
These
No.
people are nuts?
Never.
I know it pained him
They
to
have
see
not.
me suffer. But my suffering was the path to my sainthood.
I know you followed me. No need to deny it, just tell me why.
I would go to the cave, but the devil's agents had blocked the way. I hoped the Banisher would lift their spells. Though I confess I feared you'd make it worse.
Marcy had visions. She heard voices. Did you know this?
Of course I knew. They scared her.
Of
God
course.
sent a trial to test me, but he also sent me a guide. My brother, sir.
Did you not talk to Reverend Davenport? Or Haskell, maybe?
Why would I do such a thing when the Bible is clear? In visions, God reveals himself to the chosen few. My sister is one of them. I'd known all my life that Marcy was special. Here was the Lord's own proof.
You seem very sure of yourself, sir. But I suspect you've gotten things wrong.
No, you do not understand. And how could you? But this is my destiny. My brother helped me to fulfill it.
My sister was chosen by God. A banisher could not understand. A heretic could never understand.
Let's get this over with.
Bye, Marcy.
Marcy Bachelor, dearest angel, your holy work is done. God has forgiven your people.
He did? They are saved in his eyes and his heart?
Not yet, but they will. You see, the Lord heard your prayers and sent us to lift the curse. Isn't that good news?
Good news indeed. The best news. O Lord, for your blessing, it is right to give you thanks and also praise. And you, sister,
Marcy's going
I
out.
thank you too.
Going out.
Off you go.
Salvation. Salvation and an end to suffering. 'Tis done, my brother. You were right. I'll see you soon. I'll wait for you at his right hand.
Farewell.
What have you done? You've doomed us. You've damned us all.
Fucking cry about it, you little bitch. There's still 2 more cases for the Harrows. Give me 1 sec. I gotta refill my cup. Pee.
Diane, these kids ain't got no manners. You gotta, Diane, get the kids, get them some manners. They need the manners. Kid, can't do nothing without the manners.
Alright. He's gonna cry. Now I gotta figure out how to get the fuck out of here.
Are you alright?
Old memory.
Your sisters.
Aoife, mostly.
If I'd had a big brother, I'd have liked him to have been like you.
I haven't visited her grave in a very long time.
Perhaps, once this is over, it shall be time. Sounds like a good place to stop. Take stock. Spectre, going for a meat suit. Ask for help.
I missed. Guess it's the other path out of the cave I need to take then? I'm so confused about which path I'm supposed to take. I think we're on the right path finally. Or not. Maybe I have to enter it from this direction. I don't like the music here. Which is a lie. I do like the music here. I just don't like the way that it makes me fills me with dread. Alright. First, let's go to down here because there's a activity. One of them involves lamentation. His fucking parents must have hated him when he was born.
God's good health to you, sir.
And to you, Ishmael, and to you. I believe you've taken over the store.
Indeed, I have, sir. I am very busy. Life is very good. And now, sir, I will surprise you. I will ask you for a service.
You'll ask me to help you. You will ask for help. The tables have turned indeed. Well done, Mr. Law.
You gave Mistress Walcott peace. Would you do the same for my late wife, Bess? She deserves a final resting place.
What kind of place do you have in mind?
Bess loved the sand beneath her feet. She loved the sound of the sea. She loved to watch the sunrise.
Need to get
There is a
Lamo.
hidden creek, only visible from the warehouse dock. I often thought of going there, but never found a way. Besides, the region is still so dangerous. There are specters everywhere.
'Tis a noble thought, Ishmael. No promises, but I'll bear it in mind. I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
We must look at our past.
Good day to you both. I trust you bring better news.
We helped where we could.
My father shall be pleased. Thank you. We put much faith in you, and every time you prove us right. Oh, yes. Perhaps you may help me with my speech. 'Tis almost written. Almost. I need an ending, a high note on which to finish. I was thinking of talking about you. Would you permit it?
People don't always trust banishers. You can speak of patience, of acceptance, of humility before the Lord.
This comes to you so easily. Were you always so eloquent?
Well, I've led men to war, And fearful men need words of courage.
Well put. I shall take it as inspiration as I return to my writing. With the added spice of your profound wisdom, I believe this speech will help restore the company to peace.
I think
and
Limitation,
temperance.
despite his clear and an easy take on the dark arts, I think in anything else he seems simple.
Who ordered the books burned?
God damn it.
It was the fun if the
We should go. Be careful, Lammy.
A simple
Please.
ammo.
I probably should.
Why do I get the feeling that we're sick of this? Bloody howlers!
Goody Perkins.
Mr. McRae.
Huh? I get off at 8.
You got your memory back. that happen?
It was as though a wave washed through me. The memories were carried in the foam, then left behind like flotsam. I'm better.
Like flotsam.
Yet, far from whole, there is a terrible sadness in me. A tide of melancholy. I fear that it shall rise, and I shall not know what to do, but drown.
You must also have happy memories.
Oh, I do. I remember his pride when he bought the Kronos. It took all we had, but it was worth it to see his eyes shine so. Richard was a simple man. Better with fish than people.
Was he as simple as lamentation?
But he worked hard. He earned that boat, and he was its captain. But a sailor's wife does not live easy. I remember the fear when he went to sea. I remember the dread. I'd till our plot by day, and of an evening stand at the cliff, watching for his return.
You were close, you and he.
We were. The only man I ever loved. He was thoughtful. He knew I worried. He'd be sure to make port before sundown.
Her hatred in the echo. It has to be tied to the loss of her husband.
What did you do when he didn't come home?
I had a feeling. I ignored it, buried it. But my throat was tight. Richard swore to return. I clung to his oath. But the Kronos returned without its captain.
Ghost ship.
I lost a part of me to the sea that day.
I'm sorry. And I thank you for sharing. How are we feeling, Goody Perkins?
I'm feeling guilty. What about you? I hope you're sleeping, for I am not. Worry for the future, worry for the past. But I take solace in my memories of Richard.
Good. Hold to them.
I so miss the time when Richard and I used to walk along the beach. There was a cave. I have never ventured into it. Richard used to spin me yarns about this mysterious place. Tall tales from the sea. I did love them so. And I'm sure at least some were true. In one tale, the captain hid his treasure in a hiding place, so that on the day he stepped ashore for good, he would make his wife the finest gift. I could hear it in his voice. This tale was true.
What treasure would a fisherman hide upon the beach?
A promise. A wish. In the form of a rosary of pearl.
I'll bid you good day, Goody Perkins.
May God guide you, Mr. McWraith.
Up, Dead by Night. I might have told more people to look up your band on Spotify. Well, that might be pretty fucking cool of you. And I might appreciate that.
accursed pest!
Only maybe like 10 people yesterday. Well, I appreciate that.
I have enough. Watch out! Spectre possession. Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
You're done.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you can do is hope that they listen to it at least once. What's going on here? I can't get through there.
The spot has to be close.
Oh, hey, there's a secret thing.
Here. This is the place Ishmael wanted.
Those rocks are in the way.
That's that done. Let's go tell Ishmael. Here it is.
Take that to your face.
Empty.
Over here. Look. No rosary.
No rosary. That is frustrating.
She'll be disappointed. It might have distracted her from the misery.
Well, I should go lie to the old bitch and tell her that I couldn't find the cave. But I don't think the game's gonna give me that option.
I don't see her essence. She's not home.
I don't know where she could be. Her husband's grave, perhaps.
The rosary. She had it all along.
Why did she lie about it? I have a bad feeling about this. Like, very awful, in fact.
To the ship. And hurry.
Old lady's gonna hang herself anyway. We knew there was nothing we were gonna be able to do to stop it. Yeah, we tried anyway. Seems really kind of dark.
Too late. Damn it.
Maybe we were always too late. Maybe her destiny was already written. Maybe it can't be changed.
What do you mean we're too late? Oh, I see her now. Damn. What a bummer. Well, hate to call it on a sour note, but that's what's gonna happen. Holy fuck. Dad, this game is dark. it's like not a horror game, but it's just not a happy game. But it's good. It's a really good game. That's what it's coming to. I don't understand how this game has not been all over Twitch. It's it's definitely the game was definitely a sleeper, because like I said, I don't understand how more people aren't flocking to it. It plays like a new age God of War game, but it has the atmosphere of I know Grub was playing it for a little bit, and Grub, I think, grabbed it because I was playing it. Grub's probably beaten it because he's got more time to, I only play the games when I'm streaming, and he's got more time to do those super long streams where I don't. So, he probably already beat it, but I know that he was playing it after I started it. And I know a couple other people had stopped in and asked me about it, but it's a legit game. And right now, if you got a PlayStation, it's free on PSN. All right. See who was all in here today. We had we had Modes, we had Raider T11, we had Future Proof, we had Little Sea Turtle 91 with the follow, Chief Star with the raid, Little Sea Turtle with the raid, Savage Queen was in here. I see Miss Cherry, I see Ailey Attempts, I see Clear Ravaz, I see of course Dead by Night, Disc Golfer, D-Shot 64, Evolution Trainer, H-Sun for Real, I Am Roan, OG Jules, the HR department. Well, if you're all right, I don't get on there crazy amount either, but Dead, there are a lot of games on the PlayStation Network that are for free that are good. There's a lot of good games on there. Like when I was doing the Death Stranding director's cut, that was on PSN for free. So it's worth, if you're already paying for it, you might as well just go through the games, because you might find some stuff in there you want to play. Anyway, all I ever ask is come follow the channel, hang out with me, chat with me whenever I chats, chat with me while I'm playing the game, or don't. I'm a Pro Lurk channel. You can always just sit in the shadows and stare at my dumb face while I say dumb things while I'm playing dumb games. Need to hook it up to the Cap Guardian? Yeah, for sure. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm Pro League channel. So if you would like to do more for the channel, you can always get bits. You can sub. You can give subs. You can always pick up some merch from the old merch store. If you are an Ubisoft gamer, you can go to store.ubisoft.com and use Feral Realism at checkout. And then I am also partnered with Loaded. You can either use the link in the chat, or you can go to the banner in the channel and click, and then just go buy your game. Doesn't matter what game. I'm going to get a little piece of it. Doesn't matter. But they always got sales going on for some of the best new games, so it's worth checking out. Maybe you'll find something that you were planning to get for a little bit more, or a little bit less. A little bit more. Yes, I want you to pay more for games. If you're a Prime member with Amazon, you can always use that Prime membership and get yourself a little Prime sub. Just know that we're whatever you do to contribute to the channel, we're not We're not using to come up with better camcorders for sea turtles. We're not using it for mortgage or groceries or anything like that. We're using these games for the channel, equipment to make the channel better, support of the streamers, stuff like that. If you would like to find me on the socials, you can use that link right there. You get FBIG, TikTok, Kick, YouTube. It'll take you to the band pages if you want to check out the music. It'll take you to my store, all that stuff. It's all there. If you would like to join my Discord or any of the other Discords I'm a part of, they're all right there. That first one is my personal Discord. Mine's pretty quiet, but it's where you can mainly get updates on me, where I'm going to let you know if I'm late or, early or changing the day of stream or something like that. Anything crazy going on, you're going to find it there. There's also, areas for general conversation, talking about games, talking about shows, share artwork, photography, clips, selfies, porn, food porn, you got a weird dream you want to talk about, you need to vent, it's all spaced there. But maybe you don't want to deal with mine, you can always join one of these other team Discords right here. I'm a member of the Savage Nation, which represents the Royal Court. Presided over by Savage Queen, always savage, never average. Wonderful community if you're a streamer and you're trying to build up your stream. Maybe you're not a streamer, you're just trying to find other streams to watch, or maybe you just want to find some people to game with. Wonderful community for that. I'm also a member of the Mockley crew, but it no longer has a Discord, and Grub Stubs, which is closed for renovation. I'm also a member of the Players Club, founded by Hag on This. Everything you're looking for in a stream, you can find at the Players Club. They got streams to do horror games and fighting games and racing games and sports games and the shooters and the adventure and survival and first person and third person, free games, cozy games, stream games, mobile games, free games. Come find your favorite streamer in the Players Club today. Go ahead and use that link, and that'll get you past security. There's also the Negative Zone, which is run by Typo Gamer. It's the streaming space between the streaming space, but not that big. Just make sure you bring fresh underwear for travel. And then the Mighty Maze Squad is the mightiest squad to patrol the streaming airwaves, led by the marvelous Little Miss May, there to help you with all your streaming goals. And then the Mac Back is Backjack right there, led by Mac Daddy's Thumb. Be sure to check that out as well. Let me get a quote for you. Let me see who's on right now. Yes. Das. I'm gonna drop you guys off with Jake Shuffle. Oh wait, no. See real quick. Yeah, we're gonna go with Jake Shuffle. All right, let me get that raise started. Jake's playing Dark Souls 2. All right, here is your quote. It is, "You're not defined by where you are today, but by the fact that you're still moving at all." All right, I will catch you guys Saturday morning, where I'll do the Saturday rewind. We'll play some more Phantasy Star 2 as we're not quite at the end, but we are getting closer. We're getting much closer. So until then, much love.